What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're new to the channel trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you're trying to earn as much TNT20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain, as well as my Theta Guardian node if you're trying to stake your Theta tokens, as well as my Elite Edge node if you're trying to stake your T-Fuel. Help out my channel, help out the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much T-Fuel passively as possible by staking those tokens, and then you can utilize it however you like. If you want to use your T-Fuel to stake more T-Fuel, if you like to use it in any of the subchains, or if you want to use it on Open Theta, Theta Drop, there's so many different kind of capabilities that you can utilize the T-Fuel for. So all the options are there and for you to make those type of choices. So going on to the Explore page, we'll start with the price in the making of this video. It is March 12th of 2024. For those who are new to the channel, just a reminder that I do have a full-time job. That's the reason why I try to pre-record these. So sometimes, well, most of the time, the price probably will reflect a little differently, especially during these bear or bull runs. You'll see a different spike or decrease in terms of runs, but that's the reason why, is because of my full-time job, just trying to manage my time to the best of my ability while still trying to enjoy life. The current price of Theta is at that $3.37 mark, and T-Fuel at that 9-cent mark, and T-Drop at that 0.0057 mark. So we shall see where this price will be by the end of the March of 2024, basically quarter one of 2024. I've seen a lot of predictions in terms of those type of statements I've been making for what we'll see by the end of quarter one. People are saying around $6 or $7. It seems like that's the target price from what other people are saying on X as well. But I never really do price predictions for the whole year because we never really know where the price will go. It's even like not the best to say where the price will be by the end of this month because it's the same type of relationship. No one will know. But it's just kind of fun to say and just throw some ideas out there so I can comment to your guys' predictions. Going to X, seeing what FedML says. Introducing FedML launch. Run any Gen AI jobs on globally distributed GPU cloud, pre-training, fine-tuning, federated learning, and beyond. It's powered by FedML Nexus AI, your generative AI platform at scale. Here's the platform, the GitHub, and the documentation. Artificial general intelligence promises a transformative leap in technology, fundamentally requiring the scalability of both models and data to unleash its full potential. Organizations such as OpenAI and Meta have been at the forefront, advancing the field by adhering to the scaling laws of AI. These laws posit that larger machine learning models equipped with more parameters and trained with more data yield superior performance. Nonetheless, the current approach centered around massive GPU clusters within a single data center poses a significant challenge for many AI practitioners. Their vision is to provide a scalable AI platform to democratize access to distributed AI systems, fostering the next wave of advancements in foundational models. By leveraging a greater number of GPUs and tapping into geo-distributed data, we aim to amplify these models' collective intelligence. To make this a reality, the ability to seamlessly run AI jobs from a local laptop to distributed GPU cloud or onto on-premise clusters is essential, particularly when utilizing GPUs spread across multiple regions, clouds, or providers. It is a crucial step for AI practitioners to have such a product at their fingertips toward a more inclusive and expansive future for AGI development. At FedML, we developed FedML Launch, a super launcher that can run any generative AI, pre-training, fine-tuning what they just mentioned earlier, on a globally distributed GPU cloud. It swiftly pairs AI jobs with the most economical GPU resources, auto-provisions, and effortlessly runs the job, eliminating complex environment setup and management. It supports a range of compute-intensive jobs for generative AI, larger language models, such as large scaling, training, fine-tuning, serverless deployments, and vector DPU searches. FedML Launch also facilitates an on-premise cluster management and deployment on private or hybrid clouds. Learn more here at their fedml.ai and check out their blogs for more information. Scrolling down a little bit more, you'll see what they are talking about, your generative AI platform at scale, the model serving AI agent in the studio, and how it's going to be distributed accordingly so that all the whatever they're trying to utilize, the type of technology in certain sectors that are specific, they'll find the best and utilize the best processing power so that project or whatever trying to be completed is completed in the best way and quickest way manner. So it's nice to even include that when you see the serverless deployment and then also the hybrid clouds, because that is essentially where Theta Network is going in that type of direction when you have the cloud and those hybrid type of information for the scaling and usability for any kind of platform essentially. So that's the main reason why I highlight this first as one of the bigger tabs. Continuing on to some other things I do want to mention is this individual says Lavita AI running on the Theta Network is changing the healthcare industry. I did want to repost this just because we'll go on to this AI investor, what this was reposted for. According to TD Cohen, NVIDIA's management described the digital transformation of healthcare industry as one of the largest and most data-intensive opportunities in tech. In fact, the company eliminates healthcare already, exceeds $1 billion in revenue, both direct and indirect, and that the market opportunity could be tens of billions over time. Going on to this next part, we're going to see as well a little bit of Lavita information in terms of those being rewarded, because I feel like the reward for those who are staking for Theta is almost over. You can see and take a pause here. I'll try to put this information down below as well, so it's a lot easier for you guys to navigate along later on if you're still curious about Lavita. But the primary reason why I highlight this is because of the airdrops that are being rewarded for Lavita for those who are staking to either a Guardian or a validator node. So seen right here, thereafter this part that's highlighted, 100 million Lavita, or 1/4 of the allocated 400 million, will be distributed proportionally to stakers each quarter through May 10th of 2024. Not too sure how it's going to be like later on after that date, because we're kind of getting to that date kind of soon. And also around May, there's going to be the increase in updated edge performers. So we shall see with all that in terms of cell phones, in terms of the edge nodes themselves. There's just so many updates that are coming up, and I'm just trying to record these right now because I feel like there's going to be a lot more information that's going to be coming sooner than later, rather than later. So hopefully when this information comes back, it's going to be, wow, this was just a little bit of the tip of the iceberg. And then when more news comes out, you'll be like, oh, some of these things do make sense, because I'm trying to connect the dots and the purpose and importance for this, especially when it comes to Theta Network. So if you haven't yet, please hit that like and subscribe button to continue on following Theta news. But going on to the rest of this video, we're going to see right here as well. Don't let them fool you. Everyone wasn't there on the early dog days of Theta or NFT a few years ago. Only the real ones are going to feel me. Great a concept. I have an inkling this thing will make a splash big time in the future. So hard to say, just because I feel like a lot of these type of squares, it used to be called, I think it was Theta Million. If you see right here, I'll even increase the image. You could see my logo right here. It was basically, you earn a certain spot. It's like an advertisement, essentially like a billboard. You pick how many mini squares you want per T-fuel, and then that's how much you'll be able to get the largest square if you pay more T-fuel, essentially. So you can see the type of individuals who are currently on here based on the screenshot of this. This post was on March 11th of 2024. So just going off the details on this screenshot that's available on X. But it's just nice seeing some OGs on here, and unfortunately you'll see some things or groups that are not too affiliated with Theta anymore. But that's just kind of how things go. Of course, this video and all my other videos are never financial advice. We'll just see how the long run will turn out in terms of this investment. It's just kind of nice to look at certain things in the past and try to make it a little bit more like a throwback Thursday kind of thing. I know these videos are never posted on Thursday, but just something to try to relate it and see the progress of Theta and the community. Also going on here, the Genion scene, that those who redeem the Pog Digital Pogger Box Series 1 and cracked open the packs, claim your PogChamp All-Star NFT on Theta Drop now. So this is what this post is referring to. I did highlight it before on a previous channel in this week, but I didn't necessarily know too much details about it other than the poster board. When you go on to Theta Drop and you can see the airdrop, so those who are able to redeem it, it looks like the lowest is $425. If you wanted to get the Pogger Series box that you can see right here, looks like it's about $440. So either way, it's the same price. But if you wanted to get a Pogger Series box, so then you get the actual physical and redeem those type of Poggers, those real life Poggers, and then you can redeem later on the All-Star Champ PogChamp. I don't necessarily know too much details as how that's going to be utilized in the future, but as to how to get one that isn't being resold yet on the marketplace, that's how you can get it, is buying the Pogger Box Series 1 on Theta Drop. This is not a sponsored video by anyone. If in case it were a sponsored video, I would mention it early on in the video and then highlight it once more just to show you guys that this is the reason why I'm mentioning this information more on. But that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber. Really am glad to be back on the channel, trying to post as often as possible. If you are a new viewer or trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link that's down below, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node if you're trying to earn as much T-fuel, along with staking to my Elite Edge node if you're trying to stake your T-fuel, earn T-fuel as much as possible by utilizing both those nodes. Help out my video, help out the Theta community, but overall help yourselves out because you're earning passively those T-fuels that you can utilize however you like on any of the subchains for Theta. If you like to buy NFTs on Theta Drop and Open Theta, or if you like to withdraw, there's so many options for you guys if you decide to stake with me or anyone else in general. But I'll also put those codes and addresses down below if that's easier for you to stake that way by copy and pasting. Like I said, all those links are down below in the description. Really looking forward to seeing you guys on the next video. But until then, it is your boy Justin Bassetti. So try to keep up. Hi, deuces.